Hallo Leute, wir kurz von Doki Doki Blue Skies. Letzte Folge hatten wir das Treffen per Phone Call von der Juri und unserer Mutter. Und wir hatten noch ein Club-Meeting wieder und alles so. Haben mit Sakura über die Zukunft geredet und alles so. Siri war die ganze Zeit nicht da während dem Tag und wir hatten Sorgen und niemand, dass wir wahrscheinlich hier weiter dran anknüpfen. Und ja. Ich würde sagen, legen wir mal los. Also, as I walk down the street towards school, I yawn and crack my neck. It's a normal average day for me. No, it's actually Valentine's Day. Oh, it's Valentins Tag. Man, just think about the date night I've got planned is increasing my anxiety. It's not like I've been on a date with you before, but, well, we don't actually plan things out often. Relationship is more of an organic one, or dates are spontaneous. Finally, having a formal date feels a bit surreal, to say the least. But at the same time, I'm also looking forward to it. Just gotta wait out school day. That is one of the few days when when I wished that I didn't have to go to literature club. Yuri is waiting for me in the hallway as usual. Hey Yuri, ready for tonight? She gives me a light giggle, her eyes shining with affection. Of course, Kazuma. This may be strange for me to say, but I can't wait for the club to be over. I was thinking the exact same thing. Wait, minds think alike, eh? I'm even feeling a bit jittery, all things considered. Oh. Okay, es müsste normalerweise wieder repariert sein. Upsi. I'm even feeling a bit jittery, all things considered. Well, all jitter is gonna be worth it. Or at least I hope so. By the way, I made you some cookies. Cookies, chocolate. She pulls a small pink box tied shut with a tin ribbon. Inside a heart-shaped chocolate slizzle with various syrups and toppings. I hope they're to your liking. Are you kidding me? They look amazing. Thanks to you, it is officially the best Valentine's Day ever. If only because this is the first time I've got a romantic chocolate cake rather than fat one chocolate. I can't believe these are homemade. Yuri shockingly ducks her head, mumbling a humble dismay of the compliment. It's normal to make homemade Valentine's chocolates for your loved ones. Nothing special. Don't sell yourself short, Yuri. I seriously can't for you to try one out. I sneak a quick kiss on Yuri's cheek while no one's looking. The reach of the school rules startles of a month, but I was surprised quickly replaced by playfulness. Thank you. Now I wonder if I'll get any chocolates from the club members. As we step in the club room, we find Monika and Natsuki exchanging fat chocolates. Kazuma, Yuri, perfect timing. Just get this over with. A suddenly pack of cookies hurtling towards my face. Luckily, I'm fast enough to catch it. Natsuki then hands Yuri a cookies as Yuri looks through her back to reciprocate a gesture. Hey, why did you toss that at her too? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna give the special treatment to someone who's not even gonna give something back. But isn't that what White Day's for? That's a whole month away. Valentine's Day is just a caramelized sham to force girls to buy chocolate and stuff, guys. And we have to buy them for all our all guy friends too, not just the crushes. You made these cookies though, didn't you? That's besides the point. Here, Kazuma. Monika hands me a bar of chocolate wrapped in pink foil. I do see Natsuki's points. I'm lucky I don't have anyone in my life though, because I don't have to go for all the effort to make her all my chocolates. Although you're supposed to get chocolates back from guys on White Day. If I recall correctly, most chocolate I exchanged on Valentine's Day are actually between women. Oh, that makes sense. The majority of girls probably have mostly female friends. Plus, it can be nice to just swap seats with people you're close to. And on that note, thanks to chocolates and cookies, guys. For more, we all exchange thanks for the sweets. By the way, where's Sayori? I noticed that she wasn't here too. She texted me that she went home early because she was sick. Pretty unlucky day for her to get sick, huh? Yes, and it's a bit concerning how often she seems to get sick nowadays. Yeah, I'll check up on her when I have the time. Alright, now that we got Valentine's stuff out of the way, let's get on with the club meeting. Yes, wird wahrscheinlich einfach geskippt. Yeah, voilà. Okay, everyone, I'll be seeing you all tomorrow then. Phew, now that that's over, it's time for my date with Yuri. Ready for the night of your life? Are you sure about that you're not building up too much? I'm wounded by you, Yuri. Giggling, we make our way down to the school's entrance hall and momentarily separate from the respectively shoe lockers. As I open my locker, something white tumbles out. It's an envelope? The colors of the envelope are slightly combo, as if someone had been holding it too tightly. Inside is a small note that simply reads, "I'm happy that you're happy," with a small piece of chocolate tape on the paper. Sorry. Note's ink is blurred a bit by little water damage. What? Who's noticed this? And why did they give it to me? I'm just a normal guy, not someone who breaks hearts left and right. I can't think of any reason I would got in this note. Oh well, I'll think about it later. Ready to go? He appears next to me as I've stuffed the note in my bag. Whoa, you scared me. Yeah, I just need to swap my shoes and I'll be good to go. By the way, you never told me what you were doing today. Didn't I say they wanted to be surprised? Ah, yes, but... Oh, she looks surprisingly cute when she puts on a pouty face. Don't worry, you're gonna find out what it is soon enough. Soon enough. Let's head home so we can change out of uniforms now. One change of clothes later, we're both sitting on the train. It sways gently as it moves, and the horrific rattling makes looks me into the daze. Evie leans against me, resting her head on my shoulder as we watch the scenic blur by us outside. Occasional whiffs of lavender and shampoo float my way. How can she always smell so good? The sunlight steaming in is soothing. It's really hot enough to be uncomfortable, but not quite. Kazuma, you falling asleep? What? No. Yeah. You better not miss a stop. If I do, you have full rights to wake me up with on the spot. I lead Huey by the hand as we approach the amusement park. The sound of the music and children laughing fills the air. Oh, cool. Can I open my eyes now? Yep, check it out. Huey's face lights up as she takes in the scene. Roller coasters and other rides show overhead while crowds of people mill around the park grounds. I haven't been to a theme park in years. Correct? The last time I went to one, it was my parents who brought me there. A wistful look crossed her face, and I squeezed her hand in comfort. It's a heart aching nostalgic. I wonder how I'll stand up to my memories. Thank you for being me here, Kazuma. Of course, I was actually kind of nervous that you wouldn't like it. I suppose I'm not exactly the exciting type. I love you just the way you are. In fact, it makes things that much more exciting and fun when you surprise me. I see. Thank you. Anyway, let's stop standing around and enter the park. So, where do you want to go first? What's there to do? I'm not familiar with this particular park, so... How about one of the roller coasters? Oh, a roller coaster? Taking that you're not the founder of them, eh? Not particular, no. Okay, we can do something else then. I'll put a map of the park and look over it with her. Most of the attractions are wide, but there are two in particular that I think might interest you. But which one should I suggest first? Haunted Mansion. Keine Frage. How about the Haunted Mansion? It seems pretty relevant to us. Oh, I always wonder about haunted houses. Have you ever been to one before? No, the only ones I've gone to student-run haunted houses during school festivals. And those honestly don't quite match up to the professional ones. Do you think this one will match up to the thrills we enjoy in novels? Only one way to find out, right? A few minutes later, we're standing in a quiet, stunned corner of the park. Warum ist da ein Triforce? There's surprisingly a few visitors here, although the little silence only adapts to the atmosphere, as ein Zeichen dafür bei Tears of the Kingdom rausgekommen ist. The Haunted Mansion itself is modeled after traditional Japanese home, like the ones you see in Kyoto. It looks quite normal on the outside. That might be why it's not one of the more popular attractions. However, the huge wings of the house sprawling across the grounds indicate that it'll be a lengthier experience. Are you ready to enter? Yep. Do you think it'll be scary? I don't know, but I'm highly anticipating this. Her eyes shine with excitement, and she grabs my arm tightly. There's nothing like the rush you get when you're feeling the unknown. I seem to remember you were talking about this on your Halloween. Let's go in before you explode from excitement then. We push the front entrance curtains aside and walk into the house. As we enter the entrance hall, we're immediately met by an exceedingly anxious-looking man. Oh, we're finally here. Do we know you? Yes, you're here with ghosts, right? The fabled paranormal investigator and legendary Shinto priestess? I guess we are now. Good. Please hurry up and help me cleanse my home from these spirits. I'm begging you. Where do we go? Right this way. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you to, but always move forward. For the spirits. I wouldn't wish those horrors on my worst enemy. And with those ominous words, he shovels us through the doorway and slams the door shut. It takes a moment for my eyes to adjust to the darkness. It's actually quite dark in the haunted house itself. The hallway is old wood and old plaster, giving it a bit of an abandoned feel. Kazuma, are you coming? You tuck some in the arm, clearly eager to get going. Alright. I just don't want to run headlong into danger, you know? The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. We slowly walk down the hallway. The air is silent still, with dust motes dancing freely around us. The only sounds are those of our footsteps and creaking wood. I almost feel the compulsion to hold my breath so that it doesn't break the silence. Ree's warmth at my side is a welcome distraction from the house at this point. Her clutching my arm is more for my comfort than hers. Suddenly, a dark shadow darts across the end of the hallway. Ree's grip tightens on my arm. Did you see that? Perhaps it's one of the spirits that man mentioned earlier. Spirits, huh? Don't forget your suspension of disbelief. Yeah, nothing's really happened so far yet. Though. Don't tell me I'm hearing things now. I think you spoke too soon. That nervy moaning sound is exactly what I imagined hell would sound like, and it's coming from behind us. We slowly turn around to find the source of the sound. It's a girl with pale, nearly bluish skin, her neck twisted around at an impossible angle. The white dress she wears is in tatters, her body covered in dirt, blood, bruises, and lacerations. Stinging black hair nearly covers her face, but not quite. You can still see a chilling grin appear when she sees us turn around. As we stand frozen in place, the apparition takes a creeping step forward, her movements unnatural and disjointed. She takes another step, and another, and suddenly she's running straight at us. Holy crap! We finally snap out of it and begin running away, with me pulling Yui forward by her hand. I'm so fast, cousin. Hold on, let's duck in the room somewhere and hide. Moving around the corner, I grasp at the first door handle I see and fling it open. I pull Yui toward my chest and we tumble into the room together. Oh, das hier werden wir definitiv nicht bereuen. She quickly slides the door closed as quietly as possible while I sit on the floor and catch my breath. Phew, that was exciting. I can't believe how scared you were, Kazuma. Oh, like you weren't scared. We laugh a bit as she, adrenaline rushing through her veins begins to subside. I'm so out of breath. I suppose there are downsides to staying indoors and reading all the time. Same for me, but with video games and anime instead of reading. Huh? Did you hear that? How many times have you gonna say that today? It sounded like it came from a closet. We both look over at the closet door. While it was closed but shut before, the door's now a few inches open, offering us a peek at the darkness inside. Ah! His hand suddenly appears from the crack, the faint light idling a hint of those northern cheek. Do you want to play hide and seek? I think we should get out of here. Yes, let's. I don't know how much time has passed, but we're finally out. It's blindly bright outside after the shadows of the haunted house. The fresh air is especially refreshing, giving all the running we did inside. So, what did you think of that? I can see why people get the thrill of haunted houses. Honestly, it was better than I expected. I thought there would be more cheap jump scares, but it actually played on the suspense quite well. Yeah, you know, it's good when you makes you scared even though you're aware that everyone's an actor. Especially like how the girl in the closet from the beginning reappeared near the end too. Attention to detail such as continuity can often elevate things from really good to amazing. I think the favorite part was when we had to walk through a pitch black room together. Like I said, the fear of unknown is a powerful drug. Anyway, we still got some time left in the day, so where do you want to go next? Let's have a look at the map again. What do you think about this fantasy village thing? It's this one based off the magic village in that one book series? I wonder how immersive it will be. I'm guessing pretty immersive since this park is known for it. Come on, let's get there before the lines are too long. Oh, wie cool! Within a few minutes we find ourselves at the entrance to the village. The place is packed full of people. Ja, ich sehe so viele Menschen. Oh mein Gott. Lucky because of the popularity of the book series. Wow, it looks exactly as I pictured it. Only downside is the crowds, eh? I suppose you have to make sure we're not separated. You attentively grasp my hand, and I squeeze hers in mine. I definitely don't mind how the crowd is making us press against each other. I'll bet this location is a huge moneymaker for the park. I mean, look at all the shops. Seems like nearly all the buildings have shops of some kind, ranging from cafes and restaurants to gift shops and bookstores. Phew! Everything here is pretty expensive here. Oh my god. Phew, everything here is pretty expensive. I'd expect nothing less from a theme park. You walk around a bit, window shopping and chatting. The architect really didn't spend expense in making sure the village was as detailed and realistic as possible. Do you have anything in particular that you want to check out? Like stuff from the books that you want to see in real life now? That's a good question. Maybe, well, this might sound a bit silly, but I always loved how the food was described in the novels. It all sounded so succulent and delicious. It's no surprise that well-written descriptions of food would caught your attention. Do you think it might particularly cost you to learn how to cook too? Along with your parents' influence, I mean? Maybe. It probably helped me to turn into a bit of a foodie at least. I used to even read the books near dinner time to increase my appetite. Jeez, I have to reread the receipts then with writings that good. Well, if you want to try some food, let's go out for some. A nearby cart, pill tie with plastic mugs catches my eye. Hey, how about we try some of that? Oh, is that this famous butterscotch drink? Let's try and see it. Nearly 1,000 yen later, we're both clutching mugs to towering golden liquid and foam. You intently takes a sip. How is it? It's quite rich and creamy. Reminds me of root beer, but with butterscotch instead of sour fuzz. I think I quite like it. I wonder how they make it. I'm sure you can look it on the internet. By the way, you have a foam mustache now. She licks her upper lip in consternation. That was super cute. It kind of reminded me of a cat there. That was cute? Well, anything you do is cute though. Thank you. I guess he doesn't still know how to take compliments gracefully. That kind of gives an endearing charm though, at least in my opinion. You're so nice to me, Kazuma. How could I not be? I mean, you smiled bashfully at that, and I pulled her toward me to put my arm around her waist. Now, how about we find some huge turkey legs to eat? I heard that this place is famous for that. Oh man, I'm stuffed. I can't believe we spent this whole time eating. Suffice to say, I don't think I'll need to eat dinner tonight. I don't think I'll need to eat for a week at this point. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. Would you like to go back home then? Hold on, I actually wanted to go on a ride with you. What kind of ride? Don't worry, it's not a roller coaster. I was actually trying to save the best for last. Come on, just follow me. Okay, Kazuma, I trust you.